And welcome back, everyone. As we had previously heard, they had destroyed some undead outside of the Ember Forge and made their way inside to find more undead, some other spiritual apparitions around unfamiliar glowing objects around a pool of lava, as well as a humanoid robed individual that had greeted them on entry. So, and they had asked you, or they had spoken and said that it appears they have visitors. And one moment here, Valken and Ron. With your passive perception, you see around the neck of this robed individual with these resplendent robes a necklace of a key. As you're jogging your memory and you remember the same symbol in the ledger that you had identified as the Salon Kingdom.
Oh.
Wait, where's that symbol?
Around his neck.
But okay, he's pale, has like war paint too.
Some sort of ritualistic or arcane markings on their face.
Are we
Falcon
in
probably
combat, or
doesn't
can
know
we
any
roll-
of that.
You're not in combat
checks?
just yet, but
Okay.
It-
I'd like to roll an Arcana check.
sure.
Could I also do that?
What are
Ron
you
under.
rolling your check for? What are you wanting to find out?
I wanted to roll about the ritual they seem to be doing. What it's for.
And well, I guess I wear the helm, so would I be able to understand what they were saying?
It's arcane chanting. It's not a language. It's something that you would do when you cast a spell, as you loudly sort of proclaim the arcane words to invoke the sort of weave and create that magical energy.
Could I also roll to see what they were casting, if I'm familiar with it?
Sure, y'all can make some arcana checks.
Mine was 15.
We must cut off
Mine
their arm
is
before we kill them.
14. 9 plus 5.
So as you're sort of seeing this scene, there are these sort of glowing like spheres that are the same glow as the sort of red lava in the middle of this pool. It appears that they were in the act of sort of channeling something, casting something, but nothing has manifested just yet into sort of the physical realm that you can see. And the person looks across from you all and looks you all up and down. I know you.
What?
Interesting, very interesting indeed. You've been quite a thorn in the side of Baron Voskriel. I will be very interested in telling him your current whereabouts.
Or you will not have the chance, and you will stop what you're doing right now.
Pity that you killed his favorite servant. What's their name? The street rat that he picked up.
Oh, yeah.
Baron
She's-
would
We
remember
don't tell
any name.
people's names.
She's totally dead.
Yeah,
Make a
we definitely
deception
killed
check.
Okay. Wait, isn't he
Can I
already convinced
aid?
she's dead? Who's doing this? Me?
You?
Oh.
Can I aid him?
Sure.
Okay. What is that?
You get to advantage.
Yep.
You get to roll 2.
Deception roll.
Okay.
Because I'm very, very proficient in deception. And I'm like, oh yeah, totally dead.
With advantage, that is 14.
He sort of looks you over and narrows his eyes. I see. So, not dead. Very interesting
kill him now.
indeed. Well, this has been quite a fortuitous chance of a meeting. Very interesting indeed, but I do have important work that you are
Ron just charges in as
interrupting.
their mid dialogue and just
I
yells,
see.
"Remember to cut off hand before we take him out."
Okay, I would
Hand? Oh, yeah.
like for you all to roll initiative.
Okay.
Hey.
Ooh, yeah.
Right.
And as I move this over, as I'd forgotten to do that.
Oh
This map. Ooh. Oh my god, what the fuck are those? What the? This is the guy, I'm guessing?
All
over
right.
here?
Ron, what is your initiative?
18.
18. Vin, what is your initiative?
19.
Bryn,
23.
Yo, let's go.
Falcon,
6.
Oh shit.
Dang it, Velkian.
Bryn,
It's okay.
as you
He's still
sort of
gonna beat us in there because he's so fast.
as you
I do
sort of get
realize
the
that I'm
signal,
fighting through trauma right now from all this undead stuff.
you get the sort of signal as Ron charges forward, and there was no secret here that there was going to be combat. So what would you like to do?
Ron starts charging, and you know what? When Ron says go, you go. I'm with you, friend. And then I start running in, and I'm going to cast. Hold on. Need to read the.
While she's reading, the person that was talking to us is this guy here.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna run in and cast blur on myself.
Okay.
Mm.
That is a concentration, I believe.
I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, I believe.
How let's see. How long does blur last? A minute?
Minute?
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm going to bonus action also become giant again. Bahaha. I'm a blurry giant.
20.
And I'd like to flavor it that when I do both those at the time, it's almost like Bryn's little Bryn and then big Bryn like going between them two instead of shifting, like, you know what I mean? Like it's like it's like, is she giant? I don't understand what's happening.
Okay. So you embiggen yourself with big Bryn energy.
Good
That's my
word.
turn.
Bacon.
Okay. Vin.
Not liking what that guy has up his sleeve, I would like to throw
Sort
a
of flying
fireball
away.
at him. And if possible, I'd like to encompass this guy, and then maybe this guy if it is that big. I don't math well.
Okay. Third level of fireball.
Yeah, regular old fireball because I'm saving my other stuff for other fun
The
things.
Salon Arcanist looks at you as you begin in your incantation for the fireball and
Oh no.
barely moves, and you see his two fingers just sort of do this and the fireball dissipates out of your hand.
Oh no.
Oh no, child.
Hmm.
You are making a very big mistake.
Darn it.
From the
Could-
looks of that, what he did seemed rather effortless to him, knowing this, that they, a very powerful spellcaster on your hands.
Could I,
Roll a
actually-
D100, please.
oh, yay. Something good. It is a 90.
90.
Not good.
I hope so.
I guess we'll find out.
You, as you try to attempt to cast your fireball and it dissipates out of your hand, you disappear. No one else can see you. However, in this instance, Vin, you recognize that you have not transported yourself to another plane or some sort of otherworldly area. You are just invisible.
Okay, that's cool. If I'm invisible, then can I move? Actually, yeah, I'll move to like here. That way the guy doesn't know where I am as of right now.
And I will just mark that you are invisible because that'll be a lot easier for everyone else. It's just no one knows where you are, so.
Do I know, like, do I get a sense of feeling how long I'm invisible for?
It feels as though it's very similar to previous invisibility spells that you've cast. It seems that that's manifested itself.
Can I tell the difference between greater invisibility
Yep,
and
it's
regular
invisibility.
invisibility?
Mhm.
It's what?
It's just invisibility.
It's regular invisibility? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That is important to know. Thank you.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'm gonna sit tight. Yeah, I was gonna do something, but then a spell will not. Okay, yeah, I'm sitting tight for right now.
The Arcanist looks over you all, sort of maneuvering and beginning to ready yourselves for battle, and he's just sort of under his breath, "Don't have time for this. Continue!" And they are going to cast a spell around them. And give me one moment to make this happen.
I don't like this.
Ron doesn't like the sound of Ken, but we have to stop him.
And yes, that is what I want. You sort of see as they cast this spell, you see a sort of dome of magical energy just seem to emanate around them and then stop at the stone floors, fully encompassing them.
Oh, crap.
Next, this sort of apparition continues sort of channeling and canting, and you see a light sort of emanate from this glowing sort of orb of energy here. Ron, I'm gonna make his globe a different color just so it's easier for you all to differentiate what's what.
Thank you.
His will be
I was definitely struggling.
5, 10, 15, 20. Ron's got to remove 20 in. Does it stop those chanting
Cool
spirits?
area.
It get bad. And Ron is gonna say he's gonna drink that sparkling blue potion.
Sparkling blue
Do
potion.
it. Do it. Yes. Mystery potions.
Okay. This one, your skin begins to glow, and you are currently emitting 25 feet of light as a radius around you.
Radiant light?
No, just light.
Damn. That would have been amazing. I would have just thrown you at everybody.
So you are glowing, sir. And
Okay.
the room is very well lit. And even if it wasn't, it would be because of you. Anything else you'd like to do?
Gonna use my remaining 10 feet of movement and just pop right here.
Okay. Next, sort of zombie begins to make their way up to you, Ron, avoiding the lava because that's ouchies. They stop there. Next, the same sort of entity here is going to ignite and sort of create some energy that's being held here at the corner. Up next, another zomboy is gonna scooch their way on over here. This zombie is going to try and eat your brains, Bryn,
Okay.
and they get a 17. I don't think that's enough for brain eating.
Definitely not.
This one
Our brains are way
here
up there. Come on.
moves over here and then begins to
I
attack
forget
you.
they have disadvantage on attack roll.
They do. For what did?
A blur.
That's right, blur. This one does hit. Their disadvantage was 20 total. So you take 8 slashing damage. They make another attack and miss the second one with a natural 1. Up next, this spirit here ignites another light. Valken.
Okay. I will quickly say to Jazzy, be like, I know you're doing whatever, but that weird guy across the way looks pretty delicious, I would say. So, just giving some hints, maybe, and then I'm gonna move on down to here.
Well, once you clean this mess up, then perhaps I'll have an opportunity.
Okay.
You just can't help you.
I will. More pressing situation here. I will come down. I guess both of us will go down there. I don't know why it does that whenever we change map.
I'm gonna.
So I'm not highlighting both. I'm just dragging myself. So I'm not sure.
That's okay.
And I will try to throw a couple strikes at this wraith caster looking guy.
It is 10 feet in the air.
Okay. I can only reach 5, right?
That's why I added the numbers above just to denote, because they're flying sort of hooded figures doing magical shit.
Okay, then I guess I'll attack the other zombie then. That's right next to me.
Okay, go for it.
That's 16 on the dice.
That hits.
Okay. Not great damage. 6.
6 damage. Okay.
Second attack. 16 total.
That hits. And zombies have 8 AC. These do anyway.
All right. I'm not rolling great damage here. Oh no, that is good. Never mind. I'm dumb. 15 damage.
15 damage?
I saw a 0. I'm like, oh shit, that's a 0. But no, that's actually a 10.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Looking hurt. Looking hurt for a zombie, that's for sure, as you swipe your sword into it for your next strike.
He's still going though.
Yes.
Okay. I will use a key point then for flurry of blows.
Okay.
First one of that is an 8 on the dice.
That hits.
Uh-huh. Damage. 7.
Zombie falls to the floor. It does not get back up.
Nice.
Yes.
You still have another flurry of blow.
Right, so let's see. Let me measure how far I've moved so far.
You got like 50 feet total. And you
Yeah,
move like
I've
what,
used 15, I think. So I will move. Well, since that guy is, I don't think he can hit me since he's so high up. I will slide around. Not there. There.
That'd be
And
10 feet. Yeah.
I will use my second flurry of blows on this guy.
Okay. Go ahead.
10 on the dice.
That hits.
And that is 7 damage to that guy.
Okay.
And since I used flurry of blows, I technically get a free disengage.
If you'd like.
Nice.
So let's see, I moved a total of 25 feet.
Yes.
I will move my rest of my movement. I'm just gonna advance as far as I can towards the main guy. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 should get me right here.
Okay.
And
All
that's that.
Up next, this one ignites. This to the side. All 4 corners are currently glowing in purple. This one is going to make their way over here and attack at you, Ron. First one misses you. Second one also misses you. They double whiff.
Perfect.
This zombie Falcon is going to move here and try and grapple you. Make a athletics or acrobatics roll.
We'll go with acrobatics. Come on. Pretty good. Dirty 20.
Okay. They are unable to grab you.
Slippery.
Bryn.
Did these big things not go?
Oh, you're right, because they weren't included in my initiative because I forgot them. So, I'm gonna roll them right now.
Minute.
Boop, boop.
Bryn,
Hey, look.
why? No.
I'm sorry. I just want to know what their deal is. They're so cool looking.
I'm gonna do their turns. Real
Look,
quick,
I
'cause
have
they
giant
should've.
horns. They have giant horns. I want to play.
Fair.
Let's see.
Look, the more things we kill, the more likely we are to level. Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you for reminding me. So first I
You're
will
welcome.
do
sad now.
this one here. And they are going to move maneuver their way. to here. Around. They're big, so I'm just trying to move them through and around. End up here. They're going to swing their great axe at you, Ron.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
I didn't know they had
And-
great axes.
24 to hit.
Yepers.
Oh god.
You
Harvey
take
wants to stay invisible. But
16 slashing damage.
Away.
The next one is going to charge Falcon. It's going to run through you, Bryn, so you have an opportunity attack if you'd like.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. Wait. Yeah, I'll do it.
Go for it.
Stab with my javelin. The 15.
A 15 hits.
Four damage, but they do get a wound.
4 damage. All right,
And
just remind
Can I
me.
use my giant bonus thing? Is
Explain.
this one of my attacks? I don't think it is. It's a reaction, so I don't know if it counts as an attack.
Let's
for
take a
my
look what it
giant's
says.
Bonus.
You're
an
using
extra-
your what?
Giant's might. Trying to do an extra d6 if I can.
Let's see. Yeah, once on each of your turns. So no, it's not one of your attacks on your turn.
Okay, I'll save that for my next.
Okay. Falcon, it is going to charge you and try and gore you with its horns. That is a 20 to hit. 20 total, not a crit.
Yeah.
You take 18 piercing damage. Make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Right. Say. 24.
You save.
What do I save against? Can I?
You feel as though that it was going to basically run through you and knock you prone and knock you backwards. Bryn, now it's your turn.
Okay. Ow.
Okay. So that guy's 10 feet above the ground, but I'm giant.
Yeah.
So if I have reach of 5, will that hit him?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. I'm gonna use a cantrip called Sword Burst. A momentary circle of spectral blades. So Bryn's gonna cast this, and you're actually gonna see like little glimmers of spectral runes all appear around her, kind of like the circle that guy's got going on over there. In a 5 foot, everyone within 5 feet must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 force damage. And actually, it's more because I'm a higher level.
All right, this one first. They get a 20 dex. The
Okay.
zombie, they fail. This other zombie, they also fail.
Okay, so the 2 that failed are gonna take. Rolled so low. 4 whole damage.
Okay. This is the first time you've used this, right? Very nice. Is this sort of spectral sword swirl around
Oh no,
you?
no, they're runes. They're not swords.
Or
I said they're
runes, sorry.
spectral, like runes just sort of appear in like a
Yes.
sphere.
My bad. Yes, runes. The spectral runes sphere. Alrighty.
That was a cantrip, so I could technically still do a bonus action, but I don't think I have anything that will really help. So I roll there. Nope, that's my turn.
All right, Vin, you're invisible.
So I actually have a question. Those little glowy orb things, were those on previously or no?
They were just glowing red from like lava, but now they're glowing purple because stuff happened.
Can I like destroy? Like if I guess
It's not like a ball. They're spherical, as in like they're just energy there at the corners. Something's very special about this lava in this area. Maybe it being called the Ember Forge. Maybe some sort of has innate powers associated with it.
Oh, okay, but it's not like a sphere that's like I have something I can attack and like see if. Oh, okay.
Cannot attack the energies there.
Okay. That changes my plan because I was gonna stay invisible and destroy the orbs. But now I'm not gonna stay invisible. I am going to hit this guy that is over by Valken. I would like to cast a firebolt at him, please.
Go for it.
And then I would also like to twin it. And hit the other guy too.
Gotcha. Yep. So you cast that. You are no longer invisible.
Correct. And can I do Tied to Chaos to get advantage on
one of them? You can.
On
yes.
one of them. Okay. So this is for the one by Valken. And that is, let me see the thing that I add. 20. Dirty, but it's a 20.
That hits.
All right, so the damage on that. Where's the dice? I can't. There it is. I was like, I literally can't see it. That is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
It's 12.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay.
On the other one. Oh wait, that fell off the table. Hold on, let me do it again. 21.
21 hits?
Yeah. And then that is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13. Alrighty. Doing some damage as you throw these two bolts of fire into each of these. And I never described these to you because I didn't give them initiative. These are shaped like minotaurs, but they are skeletal remains of minotaurs.
Okay. Got it. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to this corner, and like in this nook, can I like hide in this nook? Is this like a...
You can't hide, but you can get over there to try and create some distance.
Yeah. That's what I'd like to do. And like be in the nook of the pillar. So like my goal is to hide, but yeah.
Hiding is an action. Plus, like if you're trying to like hide, they all know you're there because you're throwing magic at them, and there's really like you're in battle. So
well, I guess I get covered. Can I get cover from it? Maybe that's the right verbiage I'm looking for.
Behind that pillar. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Up next is this Arcanist, and they've sort of, as they've been culminating and chanting, they raise their hands and just Astukasta! And then what you see is this middle sort of magma erupt and sort of start spinning and sort of spitting things around on the edges here, and out crawl two entities from within the lava and sort of crawl up and start making their way out. Alrighty, and then they're gonna get some initiatives.
Oh, this is bad.
And you see the sort of energies begin dissipating as one in the middle began to glow, and they emerged and is now closed off again. Up next,
Are they still chanting though? Like they're trying to do more?
They are. Up next, this sort of creature does something similar, channels their energy and reignites this corner here. Ron.
Okay, on road. What are these? Are these braziers? What? Can I?
Those are sort of
Braziers.
representative of like that energy at the corner where the lava is sort of up, and they are channeling this sort of innate energy of this sort of special looking lava here to create the sort of things
That's
that are
not
similar.
anything I can kick over or douse with
No,
water.
that's what Vin had asked. No, it's not like a
Okay.
lamp. It's not like a ball, like a glass bulb. It's just they're using that sort of focus as where their energy is going into to sort of do something probably similar to what you just saw.
But
Alright.
it can't be destroyed, right?
It's just pure energy. The pure energy can't be destroyed. There are things creating that energy and channeling it though.
Must take out these flying spirit things. Ron's a little bit of trouble, so
Yeah, you got quite the situation going on.
Ron's gonna pull out his elder's amulet and smash it to the ground.
Okay. And if I do remember correctly, that was the yellow elemental amulet, which will give you, let's see here. You pull the necklace and smash this elemental gem that encases a yellow diamond inside of this woven necklace. It seems like the very earth begins to open in beneath you as you smash this thing down, and I'm going to put it adjacent to you. And as this sort of hole in the earth is created, out crawls an earth elemental. So you've used your action to break the
very
gem
cool.
to summon an earth elemental, and it's as if you have cast Conjure Elemental, that spell. So I'll give you a quick primer on that.
That guy.
So with Conjure Elemental, it is an elemental servant. In this case, it is an earth elemental. And it is friendly to you and your companions for the duration, which is a minute. You will roll initiative for the elemental, which will have its own turns, and it'll obey any verbal commands that you issue to it. But no actions required for you to do that. You just tell them what to do. If you don't issue any commands, the elemental will sort of just defend itself. Let's see. And I believe that this will use your concentration. Because it's like you're casting Conjure Elemental. I'll have to double check on that, but I'll do some research real quick. But that's beside the point.
I could look it up while you're
Does it,
Yeah.
doing other things.
Conjure
does it-
Elemental.
Does it get
And-
advantage against bone people because rock is stronger
And
than
it's
bone?
the item that you have. Look up, you know what it is. It's the elemental gem. So, alrighty. Let me get back to where I was here. Cool. All right, go ahead and roll me d20, sir.
13.
A 13. And
All right, it appears it would appear I would use my concentration.
got you. It's like you cast a spell then.
Yep. Yes.
Okay, so I believe its initiative is a -1, so it's 12. Alrighty. Anything else you'd like to do? That was your action. That item is gone, by the way. It's a single use. It's destroyed.
Yep, that's all Ron's gonna do.
Okay,
Was that okay? That was my action. So
that's
yeah,
your
that was all.
action to smash it and create this sort of earth elemental being.
Ron was just whisper, "Protect us, Elder."
Alrighty. Up next, the zombie. He's gonna try and eat you. A decent roll for a zombie, but not enough to get through your armor. As it sort of makes it past your shield and starts to just try and just claw at you. Next, this sort of a servant is going to ignite this sort of energy into channeling it, similar to what they were doing before. This creature is going to make their way this way. To here. You notice that as they sort of walk across this pit of lava in the middle here, it does not seem to faze them whatsoever. And it appears as if they are made from fire, magma, lava itself. And they are going to attack you, Bryn. And they're going to miss as they try to reach out and try and ignite part of your armor and light you on fire. Up next, this zombie is going to make their way here, teetering on the edge, but they're zombies and they're dumb, and they're going to try and attack your earth elemental. And they really don't. there's no brains to eat in there, and they kind of scratch at the surface. Up next, this zombie tries to eat your brains, Bryn, and that is a 22 to hit you. You take
that one's gonna hit.
bludgeoning damage.
3?
Yes. Up next is this zombie. They start moving in this direction and sort of bloating up. And I need Bryn and Vin to make Constitution saving throws.
Does Bryn get an attack of opportunity?
Is not left her reach.
I need a calculator. 24.
24.
17.
17. You both take 5 poison damage. It has destroyed itself. Exploding. Up next is this Minotaur skeleton. And they reach out and try to grapple you, Valken. Make an athletics or acrobatics.
Acrobatics again.
I believe it takes a wound, Bryn, so they only know that damage.
Pretty
2
good.
damage.
That's math. 26 acrobatics.
So as this sort of large skeletal remains of this almost very rare creature that you've not sure if you've seen in your neck of the woods before, even the alive version. Yeah, even the alive version, not very common to see a Minotaur. It reaches out to grab you, and at the last moment you just duck out of the way as it's sort of more brawn than dexterity as it tries to swipe and grab you. And that is its turn, and knowing full well if it got a hold of you where it could put you. Up next, did you have any orders for your earth elemental, Ron?
Smash spirit thing.
Smash spirit thing. Okay. Let's see here. It has a reach of 10 feet, so it could do that if it was adjacent to it. There's currently not room, so it will smash the zombie instead to make room. Or, better yet, it is going to use one of its actions to use the shove aside. So it's going to make an athletics check against the zombie. And if you will roll a d20 for me, Ron.
Up. 13.
Okay, and the it's an 18 on the athletics for the earth elemental. The zombie unfortunately gets a 14. So the shove aside action, which is one of the bonus rules that we use for combat, instead of pushing away, you can also push aside or different direction. And what happens is it grabs the top of this zombie's head and clamps down and then just moves it into the lava pit and drops it.
Yeah.
Right here. Causing this poor zombie to take 10d10 damage. It takes 53.
10d10? Holy smokes.
And there is absolutely no way the zombie can recover from that, so it burns alive inside of this sort of magical lava elemental pool. So that is one attack. Friend moves forward, and then being directly adjacent can get to 10 feet, and it is going to smash as you ordered, the best of its abilities. So please roll a d20 for me, Ron.
Got it. 17.
And please roll 2d8 and add 5 for the damage.
Ooh. All right. 5, 10, 18 damage.
18 damage. This sort of creature just dissipates and is destroyed.
Excellent.
Actually,
Oh,
as
never
I
mind.
am reading now, it's, how much was the total?
18.
It begins to sort of, like, similar to the spirit outside that was shooting the longbow, it starts to phase in and out and is barely hanging on to this mortal plane. So it was close.
Oh,
And what you notice is that the attack from this earth elemental, with its large sort of bludgeoning arms, seems to partially go through this creature, not entirely making a full purchase, still damaging it, but not as much as you would think it would. All right, up next, this servant is going to ignite this corner here. Falcon.
Right.
Should be all of them.
I know everybody's in a tough spot, including myself. But I feel like I have to.
Oh no, Vin seems fine.
Wow,
feel
don't
like
call attention to me. I'm the squishiest out of everybody.
I feel like I have to get to the main guy and figure out what I can do. So I will. Let me see how my key points are looking like. I'll spend a key point to disengage.
Okay, step of the wind.
Yep. And let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. I should be able to get right up to here. Right at the edge of this guy. As I arrive up to this point, like, can I get a better feel of this sort of field that's right in front of me? Is that
Make an Arcana check.
okay? I mean, I probably Falcon probably doesn't know. But let's see. Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, it's a 2 on the dice, but I have a -1 to Arcana, so I have no idea what that is.
You have no idea what that field does. You know it's magic. You know it's a very powerful caster. You step inside it, you're just gonna have to roll the dice. You have no idea what's gonna happen.
Can I use my sword to make an attack on it? This barrier.
On the barrier?
Yeah.
So, as you sort of swing your sword, and this won't count as one of your attacks, it doesn't seem to be able to be targeted. You can't attack the barrier. It's not a like hardened shell, mind you.
So does the blade
Goes
phase through it?
Mm-hmm.
I think I only have like 5 feet of movement left. Because if I use Step of the Wind to disengage, do I also get the double movement? Or is it one or the other?
Let's take a look.
I don't remember if I read that.
It's disengage or dash, so no.
Or, okay. So yeah, I think I only have like 5 feet of movement. Okay, how about this? Since I'm not sure what that does, I'm gonna kind of turn and use my darts to pop off a couple of darts at this spirit guy if I can.
Okay. At this point, Jezroth hasn't been able to remain in the sort of outer world and has been pulled back into your sword. So you have your sword and you pull out a dart and go to throw it.
Yeah, my blow dart thing.
Okay.
Remember, I flavored it as like a.
Please make. Let's see. No, actually, you will roll with disadvantage on this attack.
Okay.
Inside of your mind, you pull your blowgun and go to fire, and you hear a familiar voice in your head saying, "What are you doing? Attack! Don't use these feeble weapons against a master such as this. Are you insane?" If you try to attack with any other weapon than the sword of
I just say
a thousand victory, blade of a thousand victories, it's a disadvantage. The only reason you can use your fists is because they're not other weapons.
As I'm getting ready to shoot, I just like say, unless you can make me fly up to that guy, this is my only option. And then I'm just gonna, I'll try. See, with disadvantage. I mean, with the blow dart, do I add anything? Is it just a straight roll?
Should be on your sheet if you've got it as a weapon.
Let me have a look here.
It's +8 and it's 2.
+8. With disadvantage, that's still a 22.
I mean, yeah, roll damage.
I rolled pretty good. It's 1d4 plus. It's 8 damage.
It was you use your blowgun and send the dart going. It makes it through the barrier. You see a smaller sort of magical shield around the caster here. Not really a shield, but sort of like eminent energy around him. And the dart makes it through there. And as it goes through, it does strike the caster. And you see the area in which the dart has struck the caster. It almost seems like their skin turns into like this coarse, like stone-like material for a moment. The dart hits, but does not do as much damage as you had hoped. Judging from what you've seen, this is one badass dude.
Oh no, I don't know if I don't think I was clear enough. I was meaning to shoot the dart at the guy in the corner.
Oh, so not the main person, but this one?
Yeah. My
Okay.
bad. I should have made it clearer.
That's okay. Let's see. That might change some things, but hey, you got some information for free, so there you go.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I mean, I don't know how that.
So, how much damage did you do?
It was 8.
Okay, so similar to what Ron had seen, this is sort of sputtering into and out of existence, but still holding on.
Okay. So since it doesn't appear to have died,
It is not dead yet.
I will try with the second attack to shoot another dart at it.
Go for it. And I'm sorry
Still
for
missing.
mistaking your target.
No, it's all good. Still disadvantage, I'm assuming.
No. Yes, sorry. I'm like so confused with so many things going on in my mind. It is a disadvantage
Yeah, it's
because
all
you're not
good.
using your sword, so yes.
It's all
I'm
good.
so sorry.
No, you're fine. Well, that's, I mean, yeah, 10 total.
It goes wide, and then you hear the dart skip off of the stone floor, missing it.
Dang it. Okay. I gotta start marking these. I used 2 of them. Okay, and let me make sure I minus 2 from this. Okay. We're good there. I think that's all I can do for now.
Okay. Up next is this creature seeing another foe that is definitely another problem. They are going to try and shove aside the earth elemental into the lava.
Oh no.
So roll a d20 for me,
You got
Ron.
it. Oh, God speak true.
The Minotaur got a 21.
Rolled a 19.
That is a 24.
Yes.
So these sort of, it's almost like watching kaiju fight if they were only bigger. They lock up in the midst of this lava pool, and the earth elemental is not budging. It is much too dense, even though that this Minotaur skeleton seems to have immense strength. It just cannot move it currently. This zombie is going to try and attack you, Ron.
Alrighty.
The first misses. The
Excellent.
second misses.
Good.
This zombie here is going to make their way over to you, Valken. Get into range. And the top of the round, Bryn. That should be
Sorry, I'm muted
9
because of
now, if
dogs.
I'm not mistaken.
I'm going to that guy that's 10 foot. I should still be able to reach him since I'm still Big Bryn, and I'm going to try and stab him with my javelin.
Okay.
21.
Which one? The tiny one? The magma
No,
creature?
This I'm
Or
trying to reach this guy,
This one, yes. 21 does hit.
and then he's going to take 4 damage. Then
Okay.
he'll get a wound, and then I'm going to do the extra d6 damage this turn for being Big Bryn.
Go for it.
2 more.
Still
And then I would
kicking.
like to use my bonus action to try to shove him prone.
You can try.
Okay. What is that, a strength? I mean, athletics?
Yes.
16.
As you sort of use your bonus action for your shield, I'm assuming is what you're using for your
yeah.
shield, and you shove this creature, and it's almost as if your shield partially goes through, makes purchase, and any sort of shoving action, it just It moves it slightly, but remains flying. This creature is immune to being prone.
Okay, but does it get him away from casting the thing at all?
What was your total on the athletics?
16.
Because you're trying to shove him prone or shove him away?
I did say prone, so
Yes.
you're saying I'd have to try again to see if that works, then that's fine.
Yeah.
I was just making sure that didn't interrupt it. But then I'm going to do my second attack, and I'm going to attack him again.
Okay.
And that's going to be 20 to hit.
Okay. And it's
8 damage.
8 damage. This phases out of existence, destroying it.
Oh, good. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. Vin.
I'm going to try and dispel the magic that the spellcaster has casted.
Okay. Let's take a look here. Make an Arcana check for me first.
A dirty 20.
Gotcha.
15 plus 5 if it matters.
1 second. I'm going to look at some info here for you. So as you're sort of contemplating what to do about this, you notice that there is a problem. They have multiple magical effects cast upon them. One you recognize as mage armor. One that you would have recognized that dissipated previously. But this sort of dome that is around them, while you don't have the ability to cast this, you know of its sort of existence, you've heard of it, of spells like it. It is known as a globe of invulnerability. Meaning that since you rolled so well, you know that if you try to cast a spell that is 5th level or lower, even if you upcast it, it will not work.
Damn.
So in order to get this sort of globe to dissipate, you will have to break their concentration by entering that bubble and getting close to them. And what he saw your abilities as you cast the fireball and said, no spells for now. So you won't lose your dispel magic since you haven't encountered this before. That's kind of what you're working with. This is a very well-seasoned arcanist of sorts that is prepared for sort of any encounter like this.
So to repeat it back to you so I understand. So spells 5th level or lower won't penetrate the orby thing
You have
unless
to be,
his concentration is broken
or you are inside the orb.
or inside. Okay. And then secondly, if it's above 5th level, is it like halved or anything, or like he gets full effect?
If it's above 5th level, it will work, but the spell has to be a 6th level spell. It can't be upcast to that.
Oh, okay. I
So,
get it now.
yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna have to figure out some ways to get past that. It's an obstacle.
I
So
don't
either
have 6th level spells.
Count on
Yeah.
your.
so it
count
kind
on
of
your
gives you an
friend
idea
Valken.
of what kind of caster this person might be and how dangerous they are.
Just count on Valken and try something.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was about to say like, well, there's someone close I can get inside, so I'm not gonna worry about him.
Valken we trust.
Yeah. Okay, then I'll do what I was originally gonna do, which is our fun little game of twinning firebolt to hit the corner dudes.
Yeah.
Above their orby guys.
Roll a D100 for me.
Yes. Give me something good, please. 20.
Okay. So as this sort of magic erupts out from you, What happens is there is sort of a pool of sort of dark sludge. This is a 10-foot square. And essentially, if I can draw here, you've cast grease centered on yourself. And what this means is if I can get this stuff to do what I want here. I'll figure that out later. 10 feet around you is grease on the ground. And in order to get past this area, you will have to make a dex save or just fall prone.
Does that include people trying to get to me?
Anyone that comes in or tries to go out, that tries to move in there at all.
I'll take it. It doesn't affect what I want to do anyways. So yeah, I'm gonna twin my what's it? My firebolt, please.
Go for it.
All right. Oh dear. 15 for the first one.
Which one's the first one?
The one closest to Valken.
A 15 hits.
Oh, nice.
And which one are you targeting? The Minotaur or the spirits or the
spirity thingy. The
Yep, that hits.
glowy orb guys. Yeah,
That hits.
those guys. We don't need no more minions popping out. So this damage is 6, 7, 8.
8 damage? Okay.
And then the other guy, the other orby dude.
Which one's the other Orby dude?
I'll go with this one that was already hit.
Okay. Yeah. Roll the attack.
So that is 16 plus 10, which is 26.
That hits.
And that damage is 8.
This one dissipates out of existence.
Yes.
Yay.
Good job, Bid.
And then I will stay in my greasy puddle.
There you go.
Yeah, give me that grease.
One thing that you are all noticing is that as you were removing these sort of creatures from the area of where they were channeling, the energy that was there remains.
Oh.
For now. So, in this Arcanist's turn, they are going to channel what remains of the energy here, igniting all of them. And they are going to... More creatures begin crawling out of the magma in the center here. By doing this, all of these go dark once again. And these creatures that have crawled out of the magma lava pool here are strange, something you've never seen. They almost look like a serpent of some sort, but they are slithering directly in the lava. Instead of fangs, they have rows of teeth. Very strange, almost like some sort of snake that was born in fire. They will use their bonus action.
Not good.
They will Misty Step here.
Does their magical orb come with them, or does it stay where it was?
Does. It is attached to them. Let me see, actually. Let me double check that. Let's see to the rules. But anyway, up next is going to be this spirit, and they're going to ignite this. And then Ron, it's going to be your turn.
Oh, Ron's surrounded. Ron's gonna.
It is immobile, so it does not move with him.
Hmm.
Ron.
Ron is gonna smash some. He's gonna the smaller zombies. No, the big boy. He's going for the big boy.
They are going to move, by the way. I forgot that. Go ahead and smash the biggin.
All right, does 20 hit?
A 20 does hit the Minotaur skeleton.
All right, and does a 15 hit?
A 15 does.
Excellent. First hit will do 9 damage,
Okay.
and the second hit will do 8 damage. And Ron's gonna command the elemental to go smash Mage Man over there.
Gotcha.
Take him out.
Alrighty. Up next, this zombie is going to try and grab you, Ron. They're all grabbing at you. And is going to not be able to.
Okay.
Next, this little creature is going to try and reach out and touch Bryn. Natural 1. This zombie is going to try and swipe at Bryn and is going to fail. Up next is going to be this little creature here. It's going to sprint over to Valken. Then it'll be their turn. Next is going to be this Minotaur here, Minotaur skeleton. They're going to make their way around. Try and get to Vin. Bryn, you can make an attack of opportunity if you'd like. They also take a wound damage.
Do they also slip on the grease?
That's coming next.
Like, don't tell me I stayed here for nothing.
What's the wound damage for Bryn first?
Three. Sorry.
So it has a wound, and it puts the damage on just the wound, and then we'll do the opportunity attack if you'd like.
The wound damage was 3.
It's 3. Gotcha.
You said I
Alrighty.
can do an opportunity?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do that. It's my reaction. That. 21.
21 hits.
3 whole damage.
3 damage. All right. The Minotaur does fall prone. Boop.
Hey.
Look at that cute little guy upside down. So they do fall prone. They are still going to try and attack you, but they're going to be at disadvantage, Vin, because they slipped. They rolled 12, which is going to miss you. They see this giant Minotaur skeleton, I guess technically large, not giant. It's a large creature, moves past Bryn. Bryn swipes or stabs and hits it. It takes wounds and it runs and gets into your reach, and then it slips and falls in the grease you cast on yourself from your wild magic. And as it's falling, it just makes kind of as much effort as it can as to try and swipe at you with its axe as it's falling, and you easily step aside. Earth Elemental. What's that friend do?
He goes smash Mr. Mage Man.
Smash the Mageman. Gotcha. They can move to here if my mouse will cooperate. You move 30, bud, so just do it. There you go. They're going to try and attack this mage man. And they get a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And they are going to take... Actually, I roll the attack for you. I'm sorry. Roll the damage. It's 2d8 plus 5. I keep forgetting. Like, I want you to roll these, but I just got excited.
No worries. No worries.
I'm sure you don't mind the hit, but...
You said plus 5, right?
Its own elemental.
Yes.
17 dammies.
Alrighty.
Yeah, make that concentration check.
And... he does make another attack. It has 2 slams.
Slam number 2. And that one.
Misses. Next, this spirit is gonna flip this switch, channeling their energy into it, and is going to move in this direction. This fire snake is going to slither to the closest person, which I believe is going to be Ron here. Slither over to you, and they are going to try and bite you, and they're going to whip at you with your tail. The
Okay.
bite misses.
Excellent.
The tail hits.
No.
You will take 5 bludgeoning damage and 1 fire damage.
Okay.
Falcon.
Hey. Well, I want to get to the main guy, so I'm gonna have Falcon cut through into this bubble here and hope I don't die.
Okay, you're going to take some opportunity attack.
All right, I'm gonna move here.
You do not die.
Okay, I do take opportunity attacks.
Yep, first I will do from the Magman. They miss you, and then I will do the zombie, and they also miss you.
Good. Okay, I would like to cut across, like jump the corner here.
Easy
Have
enough.
more of a straight line. So that should put me here, and I think in total I'll use like 35 or 40 movement to get
Okay.
here. It's 40 maybe total.
40.
And yeah, I'm going to take some strikes at this man.
Okay.
And let me look at my rates real fast. Okay. First attack. Is 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Sweet. Damage is 7.
7 damage.
Second attack
Go for it.
is a nat 1.
Okay.
I will Okay, I will use my last key point.
Okay.
Flurry of blows.
Okay.
First attack. What is that? 13.
13 misses. You feel your fist as you're trying to make purchase, and it stops just short of their body, almost force repelling you back from hitting them.
Okay. Second one. It's not great either. It's 10 total.
It misses.
Damn it. I
Alrighty.
think that's all I got.
Up next is the Minotaur here, and they are going to just attack you, Ron.
Bring it.
And what they are going to do is they're going to take an opportunity attack from you.
Oh, okay.
They are going to back up 10 feet. Let's go ahead and make your opportunity attack.
All right. It's a 14.
14 hits.
Oh, all right. Takes 9 damage.
Takes the 9 damage. Lowers its horns and then charges back in at you. In 17 plus 6, 23.
Yep.
Okay.
A lot of dice. I don't like it.
You take 26 piercing damage.
Oh boy.
Make a
You?
strength
Okay.
saving throw.
A strength?
Yes.
I was gonna use inspiration for this.
Okay.
Okay. Or 18.
You're good. Up next, a Snick.
Ron's not looking good.
Moves over to you, Bryn, and it's going to do 2 attacks. One of them misses with its bite, and then its tail also misses you.
Yeah.
Here, this zombie is going to try and shove you prone, Ron.
Okay.
Make an opposed athletics,
You got it.
and it got a 9, so not a very good roll.
I get +8 automatic, so
There you go.
pretty good. 16.
Okay. This zombie is just going to waddle their way. Zombie walk their way and try and get back over to you, Valken. Bryn.
I am surrounded by dudes, but the more important thing is that Vin is in trouble. So that guy's prone, so I
Yes.
can melee attack him with advantage.
Yes.
What about my charge bull attack?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You gotta move 10
I'm just
feet,
gonna
though.
turn around. What?
You have to move 10 feet in a straight line.
I'm aware. I don't know if this is the right decision, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna turn around and move. Oh, you're saying I can't move 10 feet towards him? Yeah, because I'm giant.
Unless you moved like all up here and took all those opportunity attacks and then went back down. Because you can't move through your enemies there.
Disengaging is an action.
Yes.
Okay. Never mind. I will not be doing that. I will instead cast blindness on the prone guy.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the save on that?
It's a con 16 save.
They fail. They are blinded.
Yeah. Okay. Hopefully that'll help you out, Vin.
They cannot see. Pardon me while I
Vin?
like try and find the button. There you go.
That's my turn. I'm just gonna
Alrighty.
stand here and not let these guys get near anyone else.
Okay. Vin.
So I have a question. Since he's prone, do spells get advantage?
It depends.
Agnazar's
So
portrait?
normally, whenever you are, whenever someone's prone, if you're next to them and like doing melee, it'll get advantage. If you're ranged from far away, it'll be disadvantage. But I think if they're prone, If you're within 5 feet of them and you attack, it will be with advantage.
Okay.
That's an
So
attack roll.
And it just counter out her disadvantage for doing a
Yes.
spell attack.
Yes. So it'd be a straight roll.
oh, for my spell thing. Okay, then I'll do Tides of Chaos to get advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
This one happens immediately. Roll a d100.
Sweet. Okay.
I rolled the lowest possible number on my dice that I used for the time.
I got a 25.
To
so my thingy hits, and then here's my thing. 80. We're like in round numbers tonight.
80. Okay. Illusory butterflies and flower petals begin swirling around you. And they stay there for the next minute. And they're within 10 feet around you. And they look really nice. And it's kind of odd that
like
they're in this
that.
weird, creepy place.
And
Also,
I say,
as a note, and this is fine, I'll totally let it happen for now, but if you have advantage and then disadvantage, adding another advantage doesn't give you another, like, they don't stack. It's not like magic cards where you're on the stack. It's if there's a cancel out, then it's all canceled.
oh, it's not like I could get it again. Okay, I didn't know
yeah,
that.
so this time's fine because I let you do it. So
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't aware. Okay. I would like to do Agnazar's Scorcher in a diagonal line to hit both of these little
yeah.
Minotaurs.
Minotaur skeleton.
Those guys.
How far is that in the line?
30 feet. So it should hit both.
And not Ron. That's what I was.
Yeah,
that's what I was afraid
it's like
of.
just for Ron.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
And they need to make some saves, I'm assuming.
Let me doubly check.
Dex save. The one
Yeah,
that's prone,
yeah.
actually got a 17, which I think still fails. And the one
Yes.
standing way back there got a 13, so they both fail.
And they will take 12 fire damage.
Did you add your extra D4 for casting that spell?
I didn't. I get to add an extra 4.
Remember your feat?
I thought
It has two aspects to it. The first aspect is rerolling ones on spells, and then the next one. Actually, no, I'm thinking of something else. Don't pay attention to me. I'm losing my mind here.
It's a D4 if he hits me, which
Yes.
I was gonna use when he tried to hit me, but he didn't actually hit me,
Yeah,
so I didn't think
sorry.
it counted.
My brain is all over the place. There's so much going on.
It's okay.
Y'all are doing great.
Yeah. Yeah, so they take that damage. And then how do bonus actions work again? So I have for my Fey Wild touch stuff, I can Misty Step. Can I do that?
You
Or
cast
no?
Agnazar's Scorcher, which is a leveled spell, so you wouldn't be able to Misty Step on that bonus action.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's the weird bit. If you had Misty Stepped, and then you wouldn't be able to cast Agnazar's Scorcher, so.
Sure. Yeah. I just wasn't sure because it was already a bonus action if it just kind of works, but and then how does the grease work if I skedaddle?
You gotta make a dex save against your save DC because you cast it. So
Well,
No,
I
I'm
guess you're
not.
not.
Chance of me
I guess
rolling
you're
that
not.
high. I'm not
I
high.
don't know why I started to think that, and then I immediately realized I was wrong.
So I will you know what? He can't see me. So okay, what am wait. Do I how do item interactions work?
what are you trying to do?
Take my screaming rock and throw it.
You could try it. What are you trying to do?
Well, the guy in front of me is blind, so he doesn't know if I like take the screaming rock and throw it that like it could be
Okay.
me screaming
Sure.
and running away.
Where do you want to throw it?
I don't want
Beautiful.
to fall in the lava because I want to pick the rock back up again.
Sure.
But I would like to throw it like in this area so it thinks that I ran that way.
Okay.
And then I'll just
Um,
like like hold real still so he doesn't like think it's me. Like
Let's
where
see.
I'm currently.
I'm so happy right now.
Yeah. So I'll throw the rock and be like, oh
I will
shit!
let you
And
throw
I'm
the
like,
rock 30 feet.
"Ah!" Okay, yeah. I'll do that. I'll throw it 30 feet, which is.
So what did the screaming rock say?
Ah! So I'll be like, oh shit, and then go ah. So it
You're-
thinks that it's running.
The screaming
I
rock
feel like
lands over there.
I'm like, Vin? Oh.
Okay.
yeah.
Up next, the Arcanist. Unless you had anything else.
No, I'm good.
The Arcanist.
Beautiful.
In Falcon, you see this occur since you are within range of him. And what they do is they you hear them chant an utterance of an arcane spell. And then you blink for a second. And things have changed.
They
You
just
want a
cast a
second?
spell.
Yes.
Can
So
I dispel the spell?
No. You
Oh.
counter spells to remove it while they're casting it. Dispel is if it's just on them. So they have plenty of stuff to dispel, but so I will describe what happens as time seems to move much slower
Is this for all
for
of
the
us?
caster. So the caster has
Oh.
making time move more slowly for them to give them more opportunities
Oh,
to do things.
That's cool. Vin, you need to learn that.
Did smack him when he
I
did
don't
that.
know what
though.
it is.
What's that?
Said because of Mage Slayer, I did give him a smack for doing that.
You will at the end. I will tell you exactly what happens here in a moment. So I will read
Really cool
just to
stuff.
let you know. You briefly stop the flow of time for everyone but yourself. No time passes for other creatures while you take 1d4 plus 1 turns in a row,
What?
during which
Oh,
you
he
can
could
use
just run
actions
away.
and move as normal. I rolled
Oh.
a 2, so they get 3 turns, and they're going to do a couple things.
It's a lot of fireballs.
First off, they are going to cast Banishment on the Earth Elemental,
Oh, Earth friend.
which will lose this.
That's fine. It's
And-
not me. So
That means he can't come back either, right? Because it's returning him to his plane. Does that work?
Yeah.
But if it was one of us, we would come back eventually.
Make roll a d20 for me, Moobs. And it's going to be a Charisma saving throw.
Oh,
For
charisma? Shit.
Your Earth Elemental.
I'm just rolling a 20. Or am I rolling the charisma?
Roll a d20.
Okay. Oh, Sylvanas, please. Good. That 20.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'll show. I can show you.
So
there it is.
you roll 20. The Charisma modifier of your Earth Elemental is -3.
Oh,
Right.
it's not an auto save.
Oh, it doesn't.
No.
auto?
But the save DC of the Archmage is a 17.
Wow, his DC is so high.
So that's 1 turn gone. Agitated by this, they try it again.
Okay. Well, praying to Sylvanas worked the first time, so
I give him my inspiration.
elemental.
Sure.
Okay, all right. Max said
Well,
yeah.
you'd have to roll. Basically, you'd have to roll a nat 20 again.
Yeah, I
to
know.
stay,
Yeah, that's
right.
the only.
Yeah,
it's the
that's
only
not
way.
gonna happen. I mean,
Okay.
that'd be cool, but it's
Mm-mm.
not.
Which
Never mind.
was
Never mind.
excellent
Let's
because
keep it.
you wasted his turn.
Okay, you didn't do it. It's the 60.
Okay. So, second turn, your elemental vanishes. None of you
No.
see this happening, by the way.
Yeah.
Time is
Mhm.
stopped for them. And let's see here. third. They are going to cast a spell on themselves. I kind of gave it away, the little pop-up there, but you know what? It's fine. And it seems that another sort of illusory effect around their person is happening. And after this third, after the third sort of turn happens, time speeds up, and almost in the blink of an eye in front of you, Valken, you see the elemental disappear. You see a magical effect happen on this caster. Make your attack because they did some magic shit. You don't play that game with them.
No. Okay. Hopefully it hits. You fuck.
What is it?
Damn it. It's 12.
12 misses.
It was gonna be a 19 and then it hit the wall and rolled back to a 3.
At the end of the Arcanist's turn, they share the same initiative. You see the diminutive old halfling woman using her cane, her sort of wooden staff, to walk in. And Zunde, the leader or the sensei of the Temple of the Crystal Rose, emerges into the doorway here.
Oh?
Assessing the situation, seeing what's happening as she's made her way here. And what you see
It's good?
is almost indescribable, where the diminutive form of this small, elderly halfling woman who has trouble walking on her own seemingly turns into a dragon
What?
directly
No.
before your eyes. And this is a dragon of which it's not like any that you have encountered, not ones that Valken has punched in the eyeball, where this dragon is shimmering, almost like crystalline pieces are all around their exterior on their skin.
I hope she's on our side.
Make a you know what? So Ron, as you see this all happening, you immediately feel a positive, radiant energy emanating from this creature, from almost as if they're pulling directly from the positive plane of energy.
Oh. One feels good.
And they're a little higher in the initiative because I got that wrong, but you know what? I will do this because this is how it's happening in my brain. So you see Zunde Zunde has entered the chat as this adult crystal dragon has walked forward, and they bite at this minotaur in front of them.
Yes.
Can't make this shit up. Natural 20.
Yo,
Yes!
let's go.
Dealing 25 piercing damage and 6 radiant damage,
Ooh.
destroying this minotaur.
Yes.
Very cool.
Moving forward, seeing the other minotaur, they move here and make another attack. This
Manage.
with their the first was their bite, now they are clawing at this creature. Holy shit. I swear to you, I just rolled another natural 20.
Oh my
God,
It's right
yes.
here. Come look at it. Stop making this
Gee.
shit up.
God dang.
Dealing 21 damage
Oh my god, she's OP.
Okay.
and doing another claw attack at this Minotaur. No crit this time, but enough to destroy it.
Yes.
And then she lifts off into the air.
She take an attack of opportunity from Fire Sneaky?
Sure will. And that fire snake wishes it could hit her, but it cannot. It rolled poorly. It flies, and you hear a booming voice filling this chamber. Do not let them release any more from the pool. Do everything you can to stop them. This creature moves forward. Lights. This. Ron.
Whoa. He already lit it.
There's one left that's not lit currently.
Oh, 5, 10, 20, 25. Okay. Ron is going to, as a bonus action, hidden step, become invisible,
Very nice.
and then run. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We'll move over there and hop over the ledge.
Mm-hmm.
And don't really have. Can I smite a javelin throw?
Do you have an inspiration left?
I do.
I will allow you to spend that inspiration not to gain advantage, but to allow you to smite with a javelin throw.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna chuck this javelin and ignite it with beautiful radiant energy. I throw for 22.
22 hits.
We'll smiteth 7, 10, 15, 19 damage.
Describe to me how this radiant javelin flying through the air destroys this creature.
Just like the other creature, but as this tip of the javelin is beaming with radiant energy, flies through the chest cavity of this flying creature and continues to fly through past it.
And it's sort of, as it passes through, the radiant energy just explodes this, and you see just sort of small wisps of shadow and spirit energy dissipating until they're gone.
That is Ron's last spell.
Good use.
Nice. Well
Very good.
used, yeah.
Zombie
Very good.
makes their way this way. I guess to try some dragon brains. They miss.
Can they reach it?
Yeah, it's 15 feet in the air.
Yeah, you're right. It can't even reach it, so it walks this way and doesn't do anything anyway. Thank you. The
just grabbing
Magman hits you, Bryn. They rolled a 19 plus. Let me get there. Plus 4. You take 9 fire damage.
Okay.
And you are currently on fire.
Yeah.
And if something's not done about it, you will continue to burn.
Stop, drop, and roll.
This zombie is
Make a note of
gonna
that.
miss you. This Magman is going to make their way to Valken. Earth Elemental is gone.
No, Earthy.
Fire Snake makes their way this way. Valken.
Hey. Yeah. Falcon's kind of, for a brief second, kind of standing with his jaw just like wide open, seeing a dragon transform from an old lady, and just immediately wreck 2 Minotaur things, and then he's gonna go right back to focusing on this mage, and I'm just gonna wail on him with my sword.
Go for it.
Okay. This is a 23.
That hits.
Yeah.
Good. Unfortunately, I have no key points left to... Wait. Do I have something?
You have like where you can regain them or something?
I think I would need to use an action, but I... Do I have something like that?
Falcon, you take 14 cold damage. As when you strike and hit him, you see cold energy emanating from his body.
Ooh-wee.
Okay. Give me one sec here to read through some things.
Mhm.
Maybe I don't. Yeah, I don't see anything. I thought maybe I had something. So I hit the guy. I haven't rolled damage yet. Damage on him.
Yep.
Will
They maintain
be-
their concentration.
Do they really? Wait, they have to roll with disadvantage though on that.
Oh, they
save.
do?
Yeah, because of my Mage Slayer.
They make it.
Dang it. So he takes 8 damage. How much did I take?
14.
Crying.
It's from the fire shield they cast upon themselves. You can either choose fire or cold. It's kind of a misnomer. So it's technically a cold shield, which does cold damage, protects you from fire.
That's not fun. There's no sort of like, that's just automatic. I can't like try to have that anywhere.
Cannot.
Okay. Well, I suppose it is what it is. I'm gonna attack him again.
Okay.
That will be 21 total.
That hits.
Okay.
Take 13 cold damage.
And he takes 6 damage.
Okay.
And yeah. Shoot. Bonus action.
Okay.
Wait, did he make his concentration?
Yes.
Dang it. I've got to do it. This hurts. But I'm gonna hit him with a normal unarmed attack.
Okay.
That is like 26.
That hits. You take 8 cold damage.
Okay. Not a good trade here.
They fail their concentration
Wait.
check. The earth elemental returns.
He's back.
Ooh, okay.
Hey. Okay. So he
yeah.
takes 7 damage on that.
7 damage. Okay. Very
Oh,
nice.
Super cold.
You ate a ton of damage, but I mean, now you've got your buddy to help. Next,
Yeah.
this fire snake is gonna miss Bryn twice.
Yeah.
This zombie is gonna move closer and wait for this dragon to try and eat some brains. They're holding their actions down here, by the way. And then this zombie moves here. They try to grapple you, Valken, and they are not able to. Bryn, you see this looming crystal dragon just floating, flapping their large wings above you, sort of scintillating pieces of crystal almost orbiting them.
I also saw it just like gank the crap out of some dudes. So, do I still have my horns? It's 3 hours, right? So I'm good.
Yeah,
okay,
you're fine.
Okay. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna just gore this guy.
Go for it.
I'm on fire. It's fine. I'm gonna gore that guy.
You take 4 fire damage.
Okay. 17 plus 6 to hit. I assume
hits.
that'll hit. And then it's gonna be. Sorry, I'm reading the gore. 2d8. No, that's if it's extra. No, 2d8.
Yeah.
2d8 plus 4. So 15 damage.
The zombie falls, does not get back up.
And since that was an attack with a melee weapon, I'm pretty sure I can attack again. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna gore this guy.
Go for it.
Yeah, I was swinging like crazy. 20, dirty 20.
That hits.
12 damage. And I'd like to
Righty.
add the d6 from being Big Bryn.
Yep. It destroys this magman.
I
Bryn
need that
and
to
Ron make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. We're gonna get +3.
Okay. I'm gonna need it.
I believe.
19.
I'm fine. Natural 20.
Nice. You both take 8 damage, fire damage total.
Oh, no.
Since I saved, can I choose to take none because of my
Yep.
Shieldmaster thing?
Yep. And this
Sorry.
creature explodes when it dies, and everything within 10 feet of them gets kind of the aftershock.
That's all I'm gonna do on my turn, but I'm gonna use like the last little bonus action of my turn to just yell, "Little fire guys explode when you kill them, be careful!"
Okay.
Valken, that's directed at you.
Finn. Go ahead, Valken. You can respond.
I probably won't remember that.
I would like to cast Wall of Fire in a ringed wall 20 feet in diameter.
Okay.
If I could get like these 3 guys all the way to this guy. Like,
20 feet diameter.
yeah, if it will get all of them and not the dragon.
Oh,
Obvious.
diameter. So
Circle.
it's 10 feet. You could do this. Get
It's a
these
10
3.
feet in diameter. So it's I don't get 20 feet.
So 10 feet in diameter is from side to side is 10 feet. If it was radius, then it would be twice that size.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah,
let
it
me
says,
see what you could do instead potentially.
I mean, could I fireball him?
Yeah,
Do it,
you absolutely could.
Do it. Do
Yep.
it.
Yeah, I'll fireball him.
Yeah, screw it. It's what, 30 feet?
Fireball is 20 feet. Radius.
How about all these people?
Oh,
Yeah, that's great. That's the my
looks
that was
good.
my
Right.
original hopes.
This one's saved. The zombie failed. The other zombie failed. Fire snake, and then the other zombie failed. Fire
Okay.
snake is immune to fire, but everything
Makes
else
sense.
will. Yeah. So roll me your damage.
That's right.
Okay, so I have 6, so I have to roll a couple more. So hold on. So we have some pretty good rolls. All right,
I believe
5 plus 2 plus 6 plus 5 plus 5 plus 3. And I get to roll 2 more. Plus 4, and then one of those was a 1, so I can re-roll it,
yeah.
which is a 3 plus 3 equals 33.
Jeez. This spirit dissipates out of existence. This zombie dies. This zombie burn up. This zombie destroyed. Fire snake loving it.
Loving it, sure. Like,
No, delicious.
And then if I may use quicken spell to then use a cantrip.
Sure.
And I will do firebolt at the big sorcerer dude.
Okay, go for it.
And would I be able to use Tides of Chaos to gain advantage since the last one went off immediately with
Mhm.
butterflies?
Yeah.
All right, that would be a 16.
A 16 hits.
Nice. Okay. So that's 2d10, which is these two. And that is a 3.
3.
Yeah,
Okay.
a 1 and a 2.
You can, yep. So 1 and a 2. You
Yeah.
see that as the firebolt nears, that this sort of shield that was hitting back at Valken absorbs some of it, so it does less than what you would expect. Okay, up next, the Arcanist. He looks at assesses the field ahead of him, sees that his plans are crumbling and failing around him. And he looks over to you all and says, "Don't do this to me. I'm a high Arcanist of Solon. You've not heard the last of Udarin." And he casts teleport.
No.
Do I get a reaction to anything?
You can, if that's part of your Mage Slayer, he's casting a spell,
Yeah.
so you can slap him before he pieces out for sure.
What did he
Okay.
say his name was?
Can I make a suggestion?
Udarin.
Darwin?
I will paste it for you. Udarin.
Is he taking damage? He's taking some damage. If you don't think you can kill him,
Oh, darn.
grab his necklace.
I mean, I don't
Okay.
think he's taking much damage at all.
Yes.
See what happens here. Well, that's 23 total.
It hits. Takes 7 cold damage.
7. Okay. Damage. Come on. Pretty good. That's 13 damage.
Right.
I don't know what I can do in a reaction. I don't
Much
know
with
if
a
I can.
reaction.
So
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I
he-
can make a grab for his neck.
I was gonna say you'd have to do it instead of, and you'd have to hope the DM allowed it. So
He
doesn't matter.
looks to you all, and as he says his piece and casts his teleport spell, Valken, you reach out and give him a slap, and you slice right in, make it past his mage armor and cut across, actually damaging some of his robes. as they make it out and vanish. Presumably somewhere far away from here, as you all had ruined their day.
That's not good though.
Up next, as this Arcanist of Salon is gone, these globes,
Just to be clear, everybody in here heard him say that, right?
yes, begin
So
to
the dragon
dissipate.
also heard him say that.
These creatures fade out of existence, seemingly being pulled back to the plane in whence they came, not being able to be maintained here by this magic. And all that is left is this zombie, of which Zunde
Nom nom nom.
will just easily smash beneath her feet, landing here. And as the battlefield sort of becomes quiet, the immediate threat being routed, their plans foiled, Zunde turns back to her halfling form and looks to you all and says, "Something has gone very wrong, it seems." And that is where we will end tonight's session. Congratulations to Sweet Justice for leveling up to level
Ooh.
10.
What?
Yeah.
Are we rolling? Are we rolling for it? Who's rolling?
I know.
That is up
That is
to
not
you all.
advantageous to me.
Oh, I
how do
guess I
I-
won't. Every time I do it, I mess up my character sheet somehow.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm taking disintegrate spell. Let's go. Everyone. I was telling our group chat that Vin's new catchphrase is going to be ashes to ashes, dust to dust, as
Perfect.
she uses teleport or disintegrate and then quicken spell to then use firebolt so she can like ashes them and then dust them. Let's go.
The MVP vote is in the chat. Go ahead and vote in the poll, please. Thank you all so much for watching. I know it was a lot of combat, but they haven't had combat in a long time.
That was intense.
They did the brave thing and ran in to save the populace, and were caught potentially a little flat-footed, but we're able to get through it with a little bit of help along the way. I'm so proud of you all. And let's just jump into some shout-outs, and then we'll start off with mac and cheese, please.
I wasn't prepared. I'm mac and cheese, please, and I'm finally back to streaming after a month-long hiatus. And so I don't know what I'm gonna be playing ever. But follow me at twitch.tv/mac and cheese, please. Okay, bye.
And check the chat for all the cast's info. Up next is Moves Like Jagger from the GGN crew.
That's right. The GG Crew moves here, one of 4 members of the channel. I've been playing a lot of Strangers of Paradise Final Fantasy Origins, and the story is absolutely insane, but it's a good kind of insane. So yeah, why don't you just come on by, hang out. Yeah, stuff things.
They got dudes. Also, up next, Virtual Spectre.
Hi, I'm Virtual Spectre. I also do content here on Twitch, and been playing a lot of Monster Hunter Rise, and the big DLC just came out, so tomorrow is gonna be Monster Hunter DLC all day. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Come by and check it out.
Yeah. And then last but certainly not least, Bunny Dreadful.
Hi, I'm Bunny Dreadful. I'm an art streamer. My schedule's a little all over the place right now, so just make sure you follow me so that you'll know when I go live, and come hang out and watch me draw some D&D art.
Yay. Vin, gain an inspiration.
Thank you.
I am Maximus. This is my channel. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoy our D&D. Let us know what you think about it. If you, if you have suggestions, just throw them my way, because this is the first D&D campaign I've ever DM'd. So
That's not
really
true.
good DM.
D&D? campaign.
DM'd
Yes.
the test one for your mods.
Yeah, that was like a little couple shot. So
It's true. It was a full campaign. This is your first full campaign.
So thank you all very much for watching. Just go to castersandcantrips.com, take a look at our merch. We got some cool stuff out there. Check out our Patreon. It really helps us out to help us get some really cool maps like you see with lava and cool stuff and all the nice music that you hear. And every little bit helps us support the creators that create this awesome stuff for us. So thank you all so much. We will see you next time. Stay inside, get vaccinated, just pet cute animals and do what makes you happy. I don't know.
Take care of yourselves and wash your hands. Okay, bye.
Yeah, do donuts, not drugs. Bye, everybody.
Hey.
Bye.
Bye.